points in the game.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Well, it is a question that 70,000 strong ask before every game at Caesars Superdome. Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? Then in a few moments, we're gonna see a team trying to provide an answer here in New Orleans. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And leading them began his college career way back in 2018. Now entering the NFL as a second-round pick. It's Tyler Shuck.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
2nd and 10 now. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Shuck. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down.
On the coverage.
To throw again here. It's Shuck. It's a big strike to Hill. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
For the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Here's Shuck. 1st and 10. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shuck working from the gun. Close carried by Brandon Cooks. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. The throw is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next.
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Reed now to kick this one away. And that new lead they have might not be safe, partner, because they're going to have to defend from the 40-yard line after the kick goes out of bounds. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. Here's the give to Irving. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 47. That's him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Baker throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
He's running for it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Baker now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers tie it up late in the 1st. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. the play action. Chuck. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-6 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Pressure coming, it's Chuck. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Tyke Smith on the coverage.
Shotgun snap to Chuck. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Trying for it with Chuck. He puts some juice on a deep throw into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Right side, this is Ibuka. And they nearly picked up the first down with bad efforts. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Mayfield keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll come up first and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 1 yard gain.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Buccaneers pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Lead to number 13.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Irving hauls it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Here's second and goal from the 6.
Gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8.
14. Saints 6.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Saints and Tyler Shuck just about ready for their next drive. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. First and 10, here's Shuck. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Shuck now from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, Shuck. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. 1st and 10 from the 41. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Looking right, and he finds him. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From the 34. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian is in with the INT. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
So one possession game. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Hits him on the in route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get past the line of scrimmage. Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And Brock, I know the goal is always pulled. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11 on the play. It's now 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Now Chuck on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Shuck. Finds him on the slant. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
Off the play action, Chuck. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
9-yard second down at the Buccaneers 22.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
A 14-yard
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And the stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Saints first down.
Kamara has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Shuck. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with third and goal. Back to throw. Shuck. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints down by only 2 in the fourth. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this?
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll give it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They are now set for first and 10.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Irving on the inside give. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab inbound. And the Saints go to the dime package here, third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going with Irving here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Brings up second down.
From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's third
Looking to throw. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Chuck now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints want to end it in regulation if they can.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Chuck now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Saints calling for a timeout. Their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Back to throw. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake. This late in the game. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. 1st down throw here, Mayfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this will force them to start inside the 20. And that punt heads out about the 15-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready?
Rattler to the air now. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Black. Hut.
Throwing his Rattler. He throws a bullet to the set. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are stopped on the return. So a turnover on the final play of regulation. And this game is not over yet. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. And the Saints came marching home and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They bring a tight end in motion right. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got it over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. We put some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. Return for him, up past their own 40. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, now the other side gets a chance to go win it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now Rattler. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, 4th down coming up.
Now 4th down.
Here we go.
To throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is incomplete. A chance to win the game goes by the wayside as they fail to score. And on we go in overtime.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, the Saints got to it. This has been the overtime that will not end, partner, and it's going to keep going to yet. Another possession as they force a key fumble there.
Oh, somebody eventually has got to make the play that ends this thing, right? The defense, well, they just did its part to keep it going. Now it's another chance for their teammates to go finish the deal.
Oh, big interception here. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brought down back at the 31-yard
Right back to Irving now. And second down only works out for a yard. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. Throwing now. Down the field. Evans has it. Along the right sideline. There's space. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Man, they were...
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year, they rolled through and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
So here are the Saints now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Louisville.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks, but I'll guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. He had those kind of outings in year 1, but the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
It's a gain of 34. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Shuck. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Brandon Cooks, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 13. Stafford. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Kula, 78 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. To throw now, Shuck. And that's complete to Cooks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. To the air once more, Shuck. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing, Shuck. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Shuck. Caught on the slant. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams 1-yard line.
The carry here for the big tight end. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already have it lined up. Never even got to it.
Saints 14, Rams 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Rams offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. And they get him down, but Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, let's go, 22.
To throw is Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain of 8. That's good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by McClure. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Saints' 39-yard line.
Stafford looks to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Brzee make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Saints to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Johnson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Play action. Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. He's still on his feet. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Shuck now to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Throwing again here, Shuck. Gets this one to Hill. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and a yard. To throw is Shuck. And this throw incomplete. So the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Now Shuck. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Juwan Johnson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Stafford to the right side and complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Stafford. And the Saints pressure gets brought down for a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ethan Evans on now to punt. Taking it about the 36. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he whips that one incomplete there.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Shuck here on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The final shot before the break. Stafford. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The final shot before break. Stafford. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll hand Mr. Williams to start things out. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Back at the 25-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Well, Stafford can't get away, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
A gain of 4 brings up second.
To throw now, Shock. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Olave holds it in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Shock. He gets him to Cooks. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. To the air again is Shock. He finds his man Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
And the Saints first down.
Here's Shock. Again, it's Johnson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Taysom Hill there to make the grab. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
The Saints.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Rams 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 33-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. It's a slant to Hill. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Play fake, Shuck. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New Orleans.
They go play action here with Shuck. That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Again, it's Shuck. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll go play action with Shuck. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
To Kyron Williams. Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Here's Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
To throw is Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Devontae Adams, 70 yards. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 22. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. 3rd and 20. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Well, they get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Shuck here on 4th down. That is caught. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught by Hill. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Rattler wants to throw it. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now Rattler. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably...
Touchdown! Juwan Johnson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Stafford looks to throw again. Open man is Atwell, complete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Just all around a solid performance. It got his man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now Rattler. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. So it's a win here for the Saints, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, there's no question who the star of this game was. What a performance throwing the football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. That's quarterbacking at an elite level.
So for New Orleans, it's a rare bright spot in what's been a tough season as they move to 2-7 now on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther Ball club as they interplay here. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Louisville.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team is facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's Shuck. He gets this complete to Shaheed. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First down, Saints.
To throw now, Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 49.
Throwing again here, Shuck. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Saints first down.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now Shuck. And that'll be incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave. And it's third down. You look at this Carolina defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
To the air again. Here's Shuck. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a third and 6.
It's third down and 6.
Young working out of the gun. And he's taken down here by the Saints. On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. They'll get this out to Kamara. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw a shot. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First down, Saints.
To the air once more. Shuck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shuck now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Throwing, Shuck. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shuck looking to throw once more. Little short pass here to Hill. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Off the play fake, Shuck. The pass caught by Olave. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shuck again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go now on 1st and goal. On play action, Shuck. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers offense and Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more. Young to throw it. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, it's Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
45.
Young now from the 50. He'll find Thielen working the middle. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Young. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is to the NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw now, Shuck. And Cooks hands it over the middle. The completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Ready up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Shuck. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. To the sideline and incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Young to throw it. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Young is set to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Here is Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ted McMillan, 29 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. Looking to put a drive together. Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And it's third down.
Throwing, Shuck. And that will be incomplete. Coverage was tight from Jordan Hicks.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Down. Cut. Go. 45. Right.
Young. Got a man. That's legal. Well, a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
43 red. 52 blue. 10 cycle. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. That one complete to Leggett. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Saints' 28-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Young. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
For a Carolina Panther.
Dowdle. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's Young. He's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready. Black. Next fight. 97. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now Young. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal. 26-yard.
And his kick is indeed good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
7-yard line.
33.
Young working out of the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Gerald Everett from 13 yards out. And the Panthers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And we're back now in Charlotte, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The New Orleans offense set to take over. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 36.
They'll go play action here with Shuck. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Play action now. Shuck. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
To the air once more. Shuck. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. To throw now, Shuck. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Shuck now to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Off the play fake, Shuck. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st down, New Orleans.
Now Shuck. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
They'll go play action with Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill from 4 yards out. And the Saints have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
33, yellow.
Now Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here comes second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
95.
Young to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Rico Dowdle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Saints 14.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here is Shuck and the Saints. Down 21-14, 1:09 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Throw out wide is incomplete. Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. He's back to throw. He's got his target. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Saints.
They'll look to throw. Into the hands of Cooks. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. There again is Cooks, complete. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one, but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Now you're talking about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
And he fires one incomplete. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led to